Exothermic Playin is probably how I should introduce myself. That feels weird. Good morning. It is 9 a.m. on the East Coast. I'm in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. I am creating a sci-fi gaming community and publisher. And part of that endeavor is making sure I stream games once a week when I'm not in the middle of like a family crisis. Hey, last week was a family crisis, and the week before, like we had to say goodbye to our 13-year-old dog Leela, and I miss her. And so I figured what a perfect time to try a game that I think the world of the team, and I think this is a really fascinating game. This is called Ambrosia Sky by Soft Rains. Ambrosia Sky is, I think the easiest way I've seen it compared or explained so far, which I'm sorry to Soft Rains, is this is oversimplifying things. It's a little bit Power Wash Simulator and it's a little bit Tacoma. It is a game about handling remembrance and death, but you are going through and cleaning up fungus in an area that's been overtaken by different types of fungi. So, I'm kind of mesmerized right now staring at the loading screen. I haven't put as much time into this game as I should. And this is why I'm streaming. Hello. Here we come, right back to the circle. I don't anticipate many live viewers today, but if you're watching this after I've streamed, cheers. I used to stream for a few years. I did eco-friendly-ish. I would play games that I thought were eco-friendly and talk through some of the sustainability aspects of them because I am a bit of a hippie. Oh, I forgot to put the stream. I forgot to tell people that I'm streaming. That's part of this. Hold please. I put as little effort as I possibly can into my streams. I have no stream overlays. I have no notifications. If you subscribe, you get nothing. Sorry. But not sorry. Let's get this link. And make sure that I don't get a feedback loop. Okay. Let's say I'll be streaming. Alright. So, I used to stream. I had like 100, 200 followers. It was lovely. The main goal for me has always been to better understand why and how. Hello, no time left. I want to understand what it's like for streamers and creators and make sure that I keep in mind what they're going through. So when I did eco-friendly-ish, I was running affiliate marketing programs for e-commerce companies and really needed to understand why if I was a influencer, streamer, creator, whatever you want to call it, why would I engage with the brand and what's the benefits for me? So as I start this sci-fi gaming community and publisher, when I keep making sure that you can see that I'm still playing these games that I love, and that's built and baked into this business, which it is a business. And B, I keep in mind one of the fastest ways to game discovery right now in 2026 is still through having creators or streamers play a game. How do I keep in mind how to support them? How do we support them? As I am going through several interviews this week. I'm going to make my first part-time hire hopefully by next week for Exothermic. So, Ambrosia Sky is a beautiful and really interesting game, and I love a game that has either really, really clear comps or no comps. And this is a game that has very convoluted comps. And when I say comps, that's kind of a publishing shorthand for comparables. As humanity spread into the galaxy, fleeing a dying Earth, a group of mystical field scientists called the Scarabs were formed. Where catastrophe strikes, Scarabs go. Their study of death in the cosmos will unlock human immortality, the Ambrosia Project. The cluster in the rings of Saturn is an agricultural colony that has been met with one such devastating catastrophe. Welcome home, Dahlia. See? There we go. No time left. That's one of my goals, is through Exothermic. There are so many good games out there. How can we help spread the word about these existing games that are really quite excellent? The Steam algorithm really rewards new games because that tends to make them faster money, but there is such a beautiful long tail in so many spaces of capitalism. The premise for this title. Stephen DiCillo described it as Metroid meets Power Wash Simulator. It is it's bizarre. It's a very bizarre theory. The team behind Soft Rains, they're based in Canada. I think several of them from Cappy and Kate Tremblay. Oh no! I forgot to. Oh no! Alex and Athos, I forgot to fix this. I am streaming at 480. He specifically made fun of me for this, and I forgot to fix it. And I don't know how to fix it. I'm sick. Okay. Let's see if I can change it while I'm doing this. No. I can't do anything about this while we're live. I even had a note to try to fix this beforehand, but then we were late taking one of the kids away. And I'm ignoring you on this screen and looking at the other screen, and it's not happening. I said the caveat when I started this, like, I put as little effort as possible into the streaming setup, but I should hit some bare minimums. I have an artist working right now too on revamping my brand guidelines and palettes, and so I will make some things. She'll make me make some things because she's gonna be annoyed that I'm not. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I've never intended to do this professionally, and I still don't. I refuse. I think in order to feed this algorithm and the amount of content and part of yourself that you have to give to do this well is atrocious, especially on TikTok. And there's some amazing content creators I know who it's become so much work trying to navigate this algorithm. Okay, you're getting 480. Yeah. Dahlia, I'll be running dispatch and comps for you while you're at the cluster. Send me your observation notes. I will analyze the samples you upload. Same as always, I'm with you, D. The Scarabs want you to find and extract anything else here that matters, and given it's the Scarabs, it's probably gross. Probably an organ of some type. You'll know it when you see it. You know this place better than us. Maz. So, the way the vibes are really low light. I think it's such an interesting aesthetic. It reminds me of I keep thinking System Shock-y when I've thought more about this game. It's not quite right, and it's not a good comparable to System Shock. This is a very narrative, story-driven game like Tacoma, which I had only just learned about more this week. There's so many games out there. There are wonderful, wonderful games out there, and I'm learning every day, and I'm fine showing my butt of like I don't know everything. This is more narrative driven. Kate Tremblay, I was about to say, she was the main writer in this, and she was the main writer on A Mortician's Tale. I think she's into death and horror, and I really like her a lot. Okay, this was already the dispatch that we just read.
Recording check. Comms are good. Okay. These are the observation notes from Scarab Dahlia Volkova. I've arrived at the cluster. Unknown crisis. Unknown death toll.
I'm gonna try to turn the sound up a little bit. They did put good money into the voiceover, the voice acting. Please don't blame us. We started asking Hale about it. Exofungus growing where it shouldn't. Regrowing when we pruned it. More clustery lung cases than before. We saw grains of sand instead of a beach. Hale told us not to worry. The fact that we all believed her is proof enough of how scared we were. Lori Walsh, the B-Ring agriculturist. We find those who stayed behind. I can't believe Gerald wouldn't evacuate. He just didn't want to come. Said this was his home. He just kept refusing me. He deserves a goodbye, even if he didn't get a good death. Everybody here did. Hale's still here, running a ship of the dead into the maw of the beast. She won't make eye contact.
Not surprised Hale's still running the place. She loved this colony more than me. I'm pretty sure.
That seemed like the right thing to do. This is it is a very, very well polished game. So this is Act 1. This is Ambrosia Sky Act 1. And Act 2, we'll be hearing more about Act 2 hopefully soon. I got some electric fruit. It's great. I love any game that has first person that I can jump in. My spacebar usually ends up squeaking by the end of its life cycle. So I love jumping in games. If they call Dahlia, it's too late. Who calls for the Undertaker before they call for a doctor? Hale will call for a Scarab, but she won't even say her stepdaughter's name. You know what it means if Dahlia comes home, Gerald. Please leave with us, with me.
If only Hale understood she was the reason I left.
Oh. We're gonna get an exploder fruit, which is also great quality. It's a gorgeous experience. Alright, this lab is under quarantine. Manual overrides are required to progress. The room was originally built before grav generators were working, so check the ceilings. I did it, guys. I am such a pro gamer. Big caveat too, if you're watching me stream for the first time, I'm not particularly good at video games. I really enjoy video games, and I've been in the games industry for like 15 years, over 15 years, but that doesn't mean anything. The chemical sprayer. Dahlia is equipped with a chemical sprayer that will dissolve alien fungus on contact. I'm gonna put so in the bottom right, which you can't see, let's make my face. I'm gonna go up here. You can see this area.
Maz, the exofungus shouldn't be growing here. It's usually well contained. It has to be.
Okay. And this is where we get into the comparisons of power. It's nice and pathetic. I think these are really common. Oh, okay. We got this. We turned on the flashlight. So you all watch me. I can't tell if it's falling apart. I don't think it's I don't think I can pick up. Can I pick up you? I can't pick you up. I don't even know where it's going. It's like that. It feels right. Can we run? Yeah, we can run. We can run. Just wait long. I'm always curious too if a game has fall damage. I will just jump off up close randomly to find out. One of my worst times of experimenting with Elder Scrolls or Morrowind back when it came out was I got in a horse and just right off a cliff, and me and the horse didn't fare so well. And I was like, no. Oh no, this is too realistic. Alright, harvesting fruit. Harvest fallen fruit using Dahlia sprayer by cleaning the base to sever the fruit from the stalk. However, fruit can be damaged, so use care when harvesting. I will consider that. We've got an electric fruit. And this is where you get a little bit of the puzzle mechanics that also make this game Metroid-esque, besides obvious comparables of you have a female. I think I just destroyed that one. Way to go, Megan! So if you go into the electric fruit in the bottom left-hand corner, we have our health meter when we get hurt. I don't remember what happened. Did we die? We're gonna find out. I wonder how many people just died in the very beginning of this game. Alright, is this return to last save? Let's go to the return of the mission start. How far back do we have to go for that? Relatively. Well, no, it's fine.
Recording check. Comms are good. Okay. These are the observation notes from Scarab Dahlia Volkova. I've arrived at the cluster. Unknown crisis.
Oops. Oh,
unknown death toll.
No electric food for us. Developer flag for anything because I've never made a game.
That's weird.
Don't
Maz.
know
The exofungus shouldn't be growing here. It's usually well contained.
I
It
think
has to be.
figuring out what's fun is an extremely hard thing. And the act of making a game, putting it out there, and the unholy fusion of art and tech is just a tremendous problem. Hey, look, we can heal here. Maybe I didn't need to die. Healing stations both restore Dahlia's health and serve as checkpoints when interacted with. Did we saved? Or it's just an autosave.
Muzz, send any updated transmissions you receive. I haven't found any survivors yet.
Get out of here. Part of me, I remember the very first time I was weirdly squeamed about spraying all of these things because but I don't want to put water on the electronics. It's gonna break things. They're all dead. It's a video game. I got this. Alright, fungus propagation hypothesis. Look at me reading big syllable words live to you all flawlessly. Dr. Nat Galbraith's researched it. We have a good backlog of viable seeds thanks to crossbreeding earth crops with the exofungus. Our team is good, the best actually. Nobody can do what we can do. And that's what's annoying me. We can't supply enough seeds to feed the whole galaxy. They'll only grow in the cluster's soil. Any other soil and nothing, no growth, not even a hint of it. I can't isolate what protein structure the Leviathan has that the fungus needs. What is the Leviathan giving the fungus here that normal soil cannot? I don't know. Rooting in the vents, I keep finding this fungus in the vents. Okay. Wait, was that something about a kid in the vents? Sometimes kids crawl through them. I can see my kids crawling through vents. I got you. Okay. I activated you. I activated your trap card. I added nothing. I'm pressing F to activate, and we're not getting anything currently. I like the pacing a lot for this. I think tutorials are wicked hard. I don't like that.
My first time coming home in 15 years.
Yeah.
And I don't even know who's alive.
Pretty sure everyone's dead. This reminds me of we brought Galactic when we were trying to get missions. And then the flare shakes and then at first my brain was like, Dahlia's equipped with a teether. No, that's not right. Dahlia's equipped with a tether. We can hold that to pull Dahlia towards the other. Whee! We could just do this all day. We've healed and saved. I cannot pick up cups. I cannot. I think that's a sink. I don't think that's a toilet. Overloaded, so we have to use our power of observation. That's not enough. Power of observation is not enough to get us through here. Itzy is not watching this, which makes me grateful. Itzy is on vacation, but I'm grateful she's not here to judge my puzzle abilities. Evac location from Maeve. Come on, people, you know what to do. We've run evac drills before, so why are you not doing it? Lab 6 and Beering within the next 6 hours, or they cannot help you. I think it's an interesting choice of sending an email notice about evacuation. I really like the curl on her.
Maeve. We haven't spoken since I left. She was everything to me. Once upon a time.
We got some exploder fruit. And we go. You can't hear. That sounds like a you problem. It is totally a you problem. I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh. Have I been talking for 20 minutes and nobody can hear me? That would be really fun. Shorgitty, let me know. I'm definitely here. I'm not a robot. Not that I know of. We could be in a simulation.
If this is where people evacuated from, how did the fungus grow so wildly and so quickly?
Dahlia's tether can grab items that are lighter than her. The game music is loud and I'm not. Okay. I'll turn the game music down, but I can't turn the microphone up any further. Do you want me to just eat the microphone? I can talk like this. Just for you, Shwiggity. I'm playing this game also for you, because it's about death. And I wore a death shirt. So, Dahlia's tether can grab items. The whole premise of this game, Shwiggy, is you're part of a team of people who investigate death in the cosmos, and you've been sent to go figure out what happened here. And you're looking for survivors. But it doesn't matter what I say because you can't hear me. So, take that. Is this a reboot of the mold story? I don't know what the mold story is, and that makes me worried. Oh, and this is even more apt because right now we're getting mold out of the bathroom, which is, this has been 2 weeks now that they've been working on it. Tell me about the mold story on Reddit because I don't know what that is. And can you hear me? Samples. Alright, so this pulls me over to places. And oops. Oops, can I get it? Yes. It was poor quality. I don't know what to do. Hold on. There. Also, apparently I'm streaming in 2010 qualities. So that's cool. I gotta fix this. I'll fix it by next week. I don't really want people continuing to make fun of me on that. I'm fine to be made fun of on Well. Oh. I don't want that. I think that could hurt me. What's that? That. Come here. Pour. Did I fix? Okay, I turned the sound way down in the game. This game veers far more into a horror space that I'm mentally incapable of handling, usually. Because anxiety is fun. I would not... Okay. I'm glad. I can turn it down a little bit more too. I haven't had alcohol in over 10 years now, but I used to be able to handle horror or things that might be scary to me with alcohol. But I would struggle personally to sit and play this game at night, and I usually I like that shock hazard notice. We get 480. It's 2026. I know this game scared the ever-living crap out of me on my own. Because I'm fragile. I can't go that way. Alright. Can I take this? I can send it. No, come back. Come back! Alright. Protected now. Oh, crap. Let's go back up. I do have to go through that way. Come on, my little pet. Boop. And it's gone.
Maz, I found a body. Cause of death, cluster lung.
Where? Oh. This looks like Grim Fandango. Alright. Scarab consent? That's interesting. There's a game called Pools that scares me, and there's nothing to be afraid of. What's the mold story on Reddit? Okay.
Not a candidate for the Ambrosia project. It's been too long.
I guess the Ambrosia project, we need consent, or it has to be pretty recent. Also, this looks like a robot to me. Oh. A warning from the one who sees, who knows. It sleeps, but it does not dream. If it dreams, its dream will end all of time. I feel like this would make a very excellent profile picture on Discord. I think that's pretty good.
A Leviathan warden? When did the cluster start digging them up?
I don't want to touch it, but I think I'm gonna have to. Okay.
Maz, maybe the Leviathan isn't as dead as we thought. Heading back to my shuttle.
Where did all of this come from, sir? Oh. Oh. Gosh, I'm really bad at timers. can barely handle the rock. Just panic. So it's time to watch my panic. Shoggy, if you don't tell me what the mold story is, I'll beat you up. We're gonna run. We're gonna run. We're gonna run, run, run. Yeah, it was this way. We're gonna keep running. We're not gonna run into the electric thing. No, we're gonna run. We're gonna run, run, run.
Moz, if Maeve is here, if she's...
Yeah.
No. I can't think of her as dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, fine.
Yeah. Let's go. We did it. The cluster was an agricultural colony and it was once vibrant, but it has now have fallen on. I did fair. Just, yeah. Alright, our next one is going to the... There's more fungal contamination here to be cleansed. Oh, it's from no sleep. Oh, are you not telling me because it's gonna scare me? Never mind. Oh, we have to hold it. Okay. Cluster lung is a disease found only in the cluster. I sent out my first newsletter this morning. Okay. Thank you for sparing me. I sent my first newsletter and I included my mom and my dad, and my mom texted me like, thank you so much that I have to explain to your father what this means now. Wait, did we just... Oh, oops. So this is your home colony? You know how deeply curious I've always been. I wish I could be there with you in person, Dee, but you know how intergalactic travel is. And I know you didn't want to wait. I respect that. At least our comms are getting faster. Do you think Halo's dead? Your stepmother always seemed immortal in her impressiveness. To be honest, Dee, I don't know what I'm more worried about for you. If she's dead or if she's alive. That's complex. Alright, so up at the top we've got our percentage cleaned. Wait, is this the same space? Did I just reset the same one? Yeah, oops. How do we return to Shannon? Do more. Oh, okay. So we've got our tech tree here. We have samples so we can increase our spray duration. Our sequencing is incomplete for the Ambrosia project. I feel like I'm missing something. I guess I have to go back to do more fungal contamination cleaning. Tell me. Oh, this is subtle. Okay. I glossed over this. I would like a big arrow or something. Okay, here's where we are. Parker and Walsh Farm. We need to go perform Gerald Parker's last rites. Found a candidate for the Ambrosia project, Gerald Parker. Locate his body to obtain his DNA sample. He's at a farming homestead. No other viable candidates are present. Has anyone else here played Grim Fandango? Like, I just keep thinking about Grim Fandango, but I think it's part of the death vibes. Confindingo has one of my favorite soundtracks of any game. I also really love Nier and Katamari. None of these things are similar. I'm realizing as I'm saying out loud. And if you're tuning in for the first time, make sure you like and subscribe for more videos. And you can go to exothermic.co to sign up for the newsletter, because I didn't want to buy the .com. I've already been yelled at by multiple people for this, but I've had this .co for almost 10 years, so it's not changing. D, you're looking for a farmer by the name of Gerald Parker. He is a late consent to the Ambrosia project submitted during the crisis. Scans indicate that he's recently deceased, hopefully still within the 48 viability window. I know being back here is hard for you, D, but think of it this way. Aren't you glad it's you that gets to be here performing last rites? It's a chance to say goodbye. I am... It also keeps reminding me of Mort by Terry Pratchett. You're looking for... We already... Boop, boop.
Maz. I remember Gerald Parker. He was crotchety. To everyone but me, it seemed. I think he hated my stepmother more than I did.
Can we break this? Yes. Maybe? Seems like Dahlia doesn't like it when you just shove her into the walls. I don't think I would have gotten into Confindingo if I didn't have people playing it with me the first time I tried it. Because they also helped me figure out all of the things that I was missing. A lot of those old point-and-click adventure games are very obscure. They've got a lot of moving logic. We're gonna look at the resident manifest. We have Gerald Parker, who's in probationary warning, Lori Walsh in good standing, and vacant. Gerald Parker, I get veto power on all applications for Lot C. Suck a lemon if you hate it. What if you like lemons, Gerald? I like eating lemons. If anyone likes No Sleep, the story starts with an infected town. Indeed says it's going, but it started in real life 12 years ago, so it's never gonna be finished. Oh, thank you, Shwiggy. But thank you for being mindful of my
Electric fungus shouldn't be here.
limitations.
This was an earth crop farm.
We did it. We don't need you to come visit. Hale, got your note about your upcoming routine visit. Oh, Index. I thought you were talking about Indeed, like the job searching site. I figured. Okay, maybe there's some crossover. Gerald, an actual farmer. Parker. Gerald, I've told you before, please stop stealing my admin access to post notes everywhere. We're all annoyed by Hale, but I can't keep resetting my passwords. I love that face. That is the face of someone who has sucked on lemons and not particularly enjoyed them. I know a rat is not rats. I'm sick of listening to creatures. It's not rats. I mean, so far, I find Gerald to be the most relatable character. I'm missing something for opening this door. Oh, look at us. Hey, did I find Gerald? No. Maybe?
Did you try to evacuate with the others?
I'm so smart. I love how games can make you feel brilliant. It's a great feeling. Except when you can't figure it out. That's such an uncomfortable way to be deceased, I would assume. Spoiler alerts for Grim Fandango. The game is, I don't know, probably 20 years old, so I don't feel super bad. But they're in the land of the dead, and there's a plague going around where the dead are they're in like this limbo space, and they're trying to get to a happy afterlife. And what's happening is the dead keep getting sprouted like this. So this is a similar, I think, I've never played Last of Us, but I think this is similar vibes here. And I'm so prone to nightmares. Something that Megan really handled. I love how games make you feel like a moron. Come here. Come here. No. I just want... Oh, there we go. Ow. I just got half of my health. Oh no, everything's ruined. I did it. What was that about? Loving how games make you feel like a moron? Yeah. I wonder if I can still go through here. I'm gonna give this a bit. It's very pretty. Can I crouch? Yes. Out the window. It's very, very pretty out there. I think it's eating up this stuff. I can really mess this up. But I feel nice and safe in the crouch position. I'm gonna stream for another 10 minutes and then get ready for the interviews I have today. I think it's fire. I'm pretty sure this will hurt me. Should we try it? Hey. Did it. We didn't get any of the samples. I feel like our report card for this is going to be meets expectations, perhaps. Barely qualifies. There's something that sticks with me and has for a really long time, and it was a video on game literacy. And I think about it often because games are unique in that if you're bad at them, you can't keep participating. So games, storytelling in games, and being able to progress in a story, you're actively blocked. Or in some situations, the developer may hate you and may work pretty hard to block you from progressing. Not that I would name names, but that is a thing. Whereas if I'm reading a book, nothing's going to stop me in the middle of the book and say, here, jump through these hoops if you want to find out what happens to this character. Or in a movie, you don't have someone come slap you with a puzzle or a very complex mini game. Games are really, like, this is really interesting to me. I think some of the feedback for Ambrosia Sky is that it's not a huge there aren't many game mechanics that are really huge walkers. I think they're very much more interested in... I didn't grow up with your mom. That's true. I did not grow up with anyone's moms here. I hope my mom joins in the stream again sometime like she used to. Ceased. Alright, they're non-viable.
Maz, scanned another victim of the crisis.
That's not my friend Gerald. Yeah. I don't like that. That was quite rude. Should we start doing that, Sharity, with our kids of just like, if you don't answer what's 5 times 5 in the next 30 seconds, I'm gonna unplug your computer. Did it. There we go.
The little critters used to hide from us before. But now if they're out in the open...
What?
Things are much worse here than I thought.
You should be dead. I guess I cannot kill you? Alright. Well, I always liked the idea of if you had chores to do, kids, you don't get the password to the Wi-Fi until you've done your chores, but we haven't gone the chores route, so... Okay, we just run. We run away. That's... Ha! I am safe. This is chaos. Definitely not gonna get these fruits. I feel like the difficulty level just jumped up significantly. I feel like I'm missing something with taking these guys out. Feeling a little helpless at this point. Maybe that's intentional. Oh, I want to go up. I want to go up. Up. Please go up. No, go up. Ugh. Well, this is our home now. We're fine down here. Am I trapped? Oh man. No, we have this thing? Okay. This is reminding me a lot of Astronomics 2 with the gravity tethering. Except it's a lot being pulled this time. Alright, we have a clear direction. I love that you're so good at jumping. Game over. Oh. As with the eco-friendliest, I will always add this disclosure: if you're looking for someone who can help you understand how to play a game better, please look elsewhere. I do win. I think I have to change my nozzle. Being vertical was not doing me any favors. So what I'm doing is I'm scrolling. I really love this visual representation. I'm scrolling through my mouse wheel, and it's pretty slick on how it changes the nozzle. Alright, you and I are not friends. So do you eventually come out of the ground? Okay. Oh, I didn't connect. That is the same thing. The samples are back. Hooray! Everybody loves that. Okay, I just didn't shoot them enough. Deer's tail. I knew you'd try to spy on our supply list. I've said it before. You don't need to know our supply levels. These supplies are friends.
Gerald never let Hale off the hook. Good.
Give me. Yeah, I know this. I talked about it. See? Okay. I left? Alright. Thanks for staying up for me. Okay. I just didn't feed them enough cleaning supply. I feel like there's something here. Maybe? The room with samples you missed before. Ow. Ow. I did leave that room. Would you please stop? I got more samples. And more samples. And I believe I can use these to be upgrading things. And getting all the doodads. Come here. Come here. Come to me. There you go. It's poor. Come to me. Come. There we go. Also poor. Here. What? What did I do? We live, we learn, we laugh, we love. I think I'm gonna call it because I need to go do other things. I have to look at legal documents and I actually enjoy that, which is why I'm the worst. I'm one of the worst people I know. Thank you. What did we agree, Shwaggy, for my sign off? Wow, I'm a quitter. Yes. I have so many games I need to play, and I'm really looking forward to keeping this stream going. Thanks. Thanks for being here. Thanks as I keep making my way through different sci-fi games, exploring and experimenting. I think I'm gonna have a stellar day. I think that's gonna be my sign off. You did something awful last time. No offense, it's forgetting, but it was. But I do genuinely hope you have a stellar day. And I'll be here next week trying out a different sci-fi game. If you are interested in sci-fi games, please check out exothermic.co, and we've got a very chatty Discord where people yell at me. And we don't have forums or wikis set up, but they should be hopefully soon once I've hired someone to help me with those pieces. And we're moving.